Proud by Ibtihaj Muhammed. This is about a memoir, so it's a true story about this woman who was an Olympic fencer. And I started reading this before the Tokyo Olympics were postponed a year, and I found it to be a very fascinating book. So Ibtihaj grew up, I think, outside of Chicago. And very, very smart girl. Her family was Muslim, and that's why she wears the hijab. Her family, it was very important for them to find a sport and be active. That was something that her mom required she and her brother and two sisters to be a part of. She tried many other sports. She tried swimming, she tried track, but she's like, it's too hot because I have to be, for her religion, she has to be fully covered. She could not wear a tank top. She would have to have sleeves and long pants on for the most part. And so she decided she would try fencing. Her first experience with it was awful. She went to a coach's home, and because of their religious beliefs and things like that, the man was trying to help guide her and help her coach her, but he touched her a lot. Not in a bad way, but just had his hands on her arms and things, and it made her uncomfortable. When she got to high school, she found out that this high school she was attending did indeed have a fencing team. And when she went there, she saw that fencing usually is for rich white kids for the most part. So for her to walk in with her brown skin and her hijab on, it really made her feel uncomfortable. But as she got into the sport, she found out she was really, really good at it. She even got into college, not on a scholarship to fencing, but by her intelligence. She went to Duke, and she was a part of the fencing team up until her senior year. It just got to be too much. Her teammates did not treat her very nicely. Her coach was fine, but she, again, was the only African-American Muslim on the team. And it just talks about her struggles as she went into the sport, went away from the sport. She tried other jobs, and then she finally started substitute teaching because she couldn't find a job that she really wanted. And during this experience, she went back to the club where she was fencing in high school, and someone told her, you really have it. You can be an Olympic fencer. And so then she continued to substitute teach so she could earn money and got onto the national team, and then finally did make it in her second attempt on the Olympic team. It's a fascinating book. You learn a lot about the Muslim culture and what it means to have the faith and still be successful in life. It's worth your read.